back to back in the match. Hey. Got a little hot dog stand, back to back in the match. Back to back in the match. Hey. Got a little hot dog stand, back to back in the match.
cause hysteria, so you better run fast, son. Sometimes I just wanna digress and reflect on my progress. Other times I'm depressed, I confess, but it's part of the process.
I've said this a million times. You're no good for me. I should say goodbye. But your voice is my lullaby. Your kisses are something I can't deny. Goodbye.
Yes, I've been back at it, on this music like a bad habit. I abuse it like a crack addict. I swoop the beat and take a crack at it. I'm back at it, I'm back at it. These damn pagans, they can't have it. I'm spitting truth like a cold passer, a soul rapper for these old bastards.
I've said this a million times. You're no good for me. I should say goodbye. But your voice is my lullaby. Your kisses are something I can't deny. Goodbye.
Move with the rhythm, shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. You've been working, but you're flirting with the weekend. You can freak out. 1 in a million, you're a gem shine when the light grows dim. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. We got the right stuff. We put the hammer right down. Wanna be like us? You better stick around. If you want it, you gotta prove it. Like we do it, like we do it. Room with your hips and break it down. Stop when the clock hits 13. You've been learning and you're earning all of those hours. You can freak out. 1 in a million, gonna shine bright and you never go dim. Sing it 1, 2, 3, 4. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. We got the right stuff. We put the hammer right down. Wanna be like us? You better stick around. If you want it, you gotta prove it. Like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Yeah, I keep the dance, already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of patience. The end of the week, I turn to a freak. Go out and forget all my cares. Putting my hands in the air, looking so good from my heels to my hair. Good times, good vibes. I wanna be in the spotlight. Turn up, no lies. Doing whatever I like. Nothing my music is feeling the air. Moving my body so everyone stares. This is my moment, all eyes on me. I'm on the dance floor, bringing that heat. I came to party, yeah, I came to dance. Already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of
Straight up, yeah, you know we came way up. Hustle from the bottom, now look, we rich and famous. Way up, straight up, yeah, you know these streets dangerous. Made it from the bottom, now look, we rich and famous. Way up, straight up, yeah, you know street life dangerous. Hustle from the bottom, now look, we rich and famous. Way up, yeah, can't nobody save us. Way up.
Wait, put it on way up. 'Cause you know I hustle, I came from the bottom, I'm way up. Yeah, you done it so many times, now you know we way up. Making a move, this is the life that I choose. What else do I gotta lose? Thinking I'm walking my shoes, no. Not for the head water, they thought me to survive. Switching no sides, made it out with all my guys. Now we just conquer the fight. We gotta go, right away, oh no. Topping all my goal, I don't know. I don't ever know.
Straight up, yeah, you know we came way up. Hustle from the bottom, now look, we rich and famous. Way up, straight up, yeah, you know these streets dangerous. Made it from the bottom, now look, we rich and famous. Way up, straight up, yeah, you know street life dangerous. Hustle from the bottom, now look, we rich and famous. Way up, yeah, can't nobody save us. Hustle from the bottom.
Fame, I get hundreds just to fame. Same old fame, I get hundreds just to fame. I ain't broke, bitch. I ain't broke, bitch. Nowadays, I just lay and watch me mob. Fame, I get hundreds just to fame. Same old fame, I get hundreds just to fame. Like a god. Fame, I get hundreds just to fame. Same old fame, I get hundreds just to fame. Same old fame, I get hundreds just to fame. Same old fame, I get hundreds just to fame.
He's pushing. He's got speed to break. Way to go! Lavassa shot quick off the goal. Chest McNally, great move and a goal.
You gotta move closer.
Takes a shot, a goal! Right off the rim. Nobody home and a goal! The Avcats win. The Avcats win.
And we are live. Welcome to this version of AMCAT hockey on this Saturday evening. AMCAT's coming off of a wild game in Springfield last night. And now we are back today against Nichols College, and we know that always gets a little chippy. I'm your host, Jared Island. Welcome back, folks. AMCAT's with a win last night, 9-4 over Springfield. Came with a little bit of fireworks, though. Tons of ejections, tons of fights. Just something you love. Maybe it's. That was a dear friend of the program, Shane Billow, captain. Had to, say what's up before we're locked in for the next 20 minutes here in the first period. See if the AMCATs can stay hot, undefeated right now, 4-0. Definitely looking like a strong team this year. Maybe able to make a deep run in the national tournament. But before that, it's the Nichols College Bison. Drew Deli's in the dot for the AmCats. He's got Nico Vaccaro and Colin Flynn with him. Nikita and Tyler Dunbar are in the back end. And again, nobody likes to give me a roster, so we're going numbers again. Oh, actually, they have names on the back of their jersey, so we'll go with that. It's good stuff. Visconti is the only one I can see right now. But as we get it going, we'll call them more. All right, and we're off. The AmCats win the face-off, and it's Tyler Dunbar with it. Dunbar surveying the ice. He's going to find Flynn, who takes a hit, but he gets in deep, and now it's Deli's chasing. He's going to battle in the corner out to Vaccaro. He'll lose the puck. Now it's behind the Nichols net, and they take it out. Move. It's a pass. Deep in, tipped by Dunbar. Dunbar swipes it away to his D partner, Nikita. And the AmCats go on the attack. Makes a nice pass to Vaccaro. He looks for Deli's. Knocked away. Able to recover it. Skates it, loses it, and will be offsides. Deli's had a play there. Lost the puck, and we'll have a face-off here. Exciting game last night. 13 total goals. However, did get chippy. Let's see if the boys can keep their course tonight. It's Robin Vondrasek. He's been on fire for the AmCats. Their 4-game win streak so far this season. He's on there with Jerome Myers at a hat trick last night. He battles with it. He finds Matthew Brooker, one of the hardest working players in the league. Gets to Colin Smith. Tipped by Myers wide. Vondrasek recovers. He's with it. He's looking. He finds Myers. Myers surveys. He gets it back to Smith. Now Myers. Wearing that A. Nobody home, and Nichols will retrieve, but Myers and Vondrasek so hard to get away from defense, so they do it this time. White with it now. He looks, he shoots, it's a blocked, and Brooker will skate away with it. He finds Robin. Great catch with that one. Now here he goes. He might have Myers in front if he wants him. Dances in front. Shot score! Jerome Myers! Vondrasek makes the play, and Myers there to put it home. He continues to stay hot. Hat trick last night and a goal early in this one. AmCats up early. Nichols is also considered a rival, so this is always, the boys get a little testy when they play. It's always fun. Getting ready for another face-off here. Refs are chatting. Not sure what they're discussing. Looked like a pretty clean play to me. But we'll see what they go to. They allow it. Skates over. Pass. Turned over, now it's Semth. He dangles. Now he's in front. Misses off the pad. Good save there by the Nichols goalie. Gets it back is Soderstrom. He shoots it. Now the net is off its pegs, and they're going to have to blow the whistle. Semth with a nice move off the goalie's pad. He's also been on fire as of late. Scoring both goals and assisting on him. AmCats such a well-built team. Many skilled freshmen as well as they have veteran presence on this roster. It's a pleasure to watch them play hockey, and they're definitely a contender. As Kyle Charbonneau, captain, flips it up. Looking for Nikinen, but he gets swarmed by two Nichols defenders, and now they'll take it the other way. Nikinen interferes with it. Puck bouncing around. McNally tries to swipe it away. Nichols will get after it, and now they'll try to set up the offense. Rogers shot, block off McNally. He's able to swipe it away from that. A great play by him. Turned over, now it's Semth with it. He tries to get a deep, can't. And it's saved by our goalie, Jima, tonight, number 40. Nothing here in the order going for the AmCats. Jerome Myers, yet again, this top line is proven to be as dangerous as any in in this league and maybe in college hockey, if I'm being honest. Shot swiped away by Dima, and now it's Dunbar to retrieve. He gets it over to Nikita. Now it's Nico Vaccaro with a sauce to Flynn. He can't corral it. It'll be now Nichols taking it the other way with Dwyer. He gets it deep, but it doesn't do much as Dunbar gets it right back, and now it's Delis with Flynn and Vaccaro. Delis dancing. What a move. Shot. Goal! Delis! Drew Delis. Drew Delis, great shot. Great move to set up the shot. He's been on fire as a lead. Last 2 games, he's got 2 goals. The only problem is, in the last 3 games, including this one today, is 2 ejections. But the bright side is he scores early, maybe he smiles, and we'll be all right. 2-0 Amcats, 17 left. Early in this one. That's the thing about the Amcats. Once they score in bunches. Once one falls, the boys get confidence, and it all tumbles down here. Here comes Myers up the ice. Flips it up, out of play. Yeah, the Amcats, once they jump on you, it's tough to recover because goals come from so many areas. There are 4 goals out of the 9 by defensemen last night. Myers on the dot. Won by Myers, now it's Vondrasek with it. Now it's Dunbar, shot, blocked. Clangs off the glass as Nikita, who recovers on the half wall, gives it to Myers. Pass to Dunbar. He controls it, whips it on net, kicked away by the goalie. Skated away by Nichols, but Brooker right there. Myers right there also. Nikita battling for it. Swarming pressure by the Amcats here, but now there's a 2-on-1 the other way. Nikita a little too aggressive. Pass to White. Dima save! What a save! What a play by Dima. And another one. Wow. 2-on-1. Nikita got a little too aggressive on that. Dunbar left a high and dry. And Dima just says, absolutely not. Thanks for stopping by, but not going to happen tonight. He's able to cover it up for a face-off here. McNally in the dot for the Amcats. And it's won by McNally. And who is that? My, oh my, that's Nick Levasseur! Number 17, we love to watch him play it. Here he's on the attack. He just entered like the Undertaker out of the ground, out of nowhere. I can't believe this is even happening right now, folks. As McNally's battling with it, he loses it. Wow. It might be a fun night tonight. Levasseur can't quite get it up to Semp. He presses. Now it's Smith with it. Colin Smith didn't play last night. He's waiting for pressure. Tries to, a missed pass by Smith. Maybe the injured arm's still bothering him. Shot blocked by Hill. Ryan Hill has been super impressive. And now it's Levasseur, Sept, and McNally. Levasseur shot. He takes a hit. He can't stay on his feet. Now it's McNally. He whips it back in down low. Sems can't get to it. Now Levasseur will come off the ice. He's a little banged up after that. Now it's Kyle Charbonneau getting it deep. That was an unbelievable shift, to be honest, folks. That is my favorite player ever to call. Now it's Nico Vaccaro. Shot, save. Quick shot by Vaccaro there. Goalie, nice play. Taking it the other way. Charbonneau says not, absolutely not. Now it's Connerly. Shot. Into Deli's skates. Now he'll come away with it. Now he's zooming up the ice. He's going to try to make another move. Loses it. He's so dangerous with that late move to the net. Oh, nearly by Vaccaro. He's on the doorstep. Deli's again kick. Get a shot off. Vaccaro will now calmly skate it. Now he'll get it down low. behind the net, intercepted by the Nichols defender. Feeling pressing, but he'll get away easy. Not too easy, as now it's on Kyle Charbonneau's stick. Gets it deep. Rogers will control, but Carl pressuring. Diego with it now. He's cut off by Vondrasek. Able to get at the ice. Visconti plays it off his face in deep. In front now, shot, save again by Dima. We might have something in this kid here. He might be special, folks. First time I get the pleasure of calling one of his performances. See if he could keep up the hot start. Myers will be in the dot. He'll win it. Back to Nikita. He's got time and space. Finds Vondrasek with a sick feed. Now over to Brooker. Goal! What a play! What a play! Nikita with a beautiful pass to Vondrasek, and wide open is Brooker. You give him that opportunity, like a good neighbor. Matthew Brooker is there. We remember that from last year. You can't let him get open in front of the net. He's gonna capitalize. One of the more reliable and hard-working players on this AMCAT team, and possibly in the whole league. This first line will look to get another goal. 3-0 AMCATs, 13-10 left in the first. Drop the puck. Myers again with the win. Now it's Nikita with it. Slides it across the ice to Dunbar. He bobbles to Vondrasek. Now it's Myers. Myers will skate it, loses in the skates of the Androsi, the Nichols defender. And now it's turned over to Nikita. Now Nikita will skate it. Tries to find Myers. Can't quite. Vondrasek playing defense. Way to get back on that is Nikita again on the offensive end. Pressing the play. Just couldn't find a teammate there. Now it's Dunbar over Nikita. Over back to Dunbar. A slick feed. Now it's Myers with a nice cut. Over to Soderstrom. Soderstrom gets it to Vondrasek. Vondrasek over to Myers. These two work. They move like they have the same brain. They know where each other's going to be before they're there. It's unbelievable to watch. Poetry in motion. It's like somebody's pulling the marionette strings. It's unbelievable. Now it's Nikita with it. So dangerous, the puck on his stick. Now it's over Vondrasek. Look out. Here comes McNally with Soderstrom. Tries to make a move, can't quite get it. And he'll lose it, it'll go the other way. Smith with a nice stick there. Now he looks for someone, finds his D partner Ryan Hill. Hill gets it up the ice. Soderstrom with a nice tip. Now it'll be Semth who will control it. Shot. Save. Or blocked. Coming the other way. Here's Rogers. Stolen by Smith. Off the boards to McNally. Pressure though. And Nichols will have possession. Rogers up the ice. There's Hill. Semth. Open. Now he'll look for a move. He can't quite complete it. He's met by Dwyer. Collision. Deli's with the hit there. 44 is reeling on that one. More of an, it wasn't a big hit, but it was a good hit. It was a solid contact there. Sends 4-4 to the bench, holding his shoulder. And now it's Colin Smith with it. He dishes it back to Ryan Hill, who's been so impressive in his young, early stages as an AMCAT. A key addition to this program here. And now it's Drew Deli's, another key addition. Flips it up high. Vaccaro with a nice hit. He skates by. Him and Dwyer getting a little chippy, nothing too big though. Deli's big save by the Nichols goalie. Now it's Flynn. This Deli's Vaccaro Flynn line has been, they've been fun to watch. They've been aggressive. They've been all over the ice. Again, moving the puck, getting it in deep, being able to communicate with each other, and all of them have they all have great precision when they have the puck on their stick, and they make plays. They can all make plays individually as well as together, and that's what makes them special. So we're getting set for a face-off. Now it's Deli's with it. Now it's Connery. Nichols able to break the press, and Across into the AMCAT zone. Not going to make it easy on Connery. Shot, save again by Dima. He was screened, but no problem there. Saw it last second. Able to get a leg on that. And now it's Nikon trying to win it back for the AMCATs. Not quite shot. Dima jumps. It goes high off the glass. You'd love to see an aggressive goalie back there, and he certainly is. Not afraid to go get that puck. Now here comes Flynn and a whistle. Oh, wow. Vaccaro in the box. He's not happy. Slamming the glass. That'll be a power play for the Bison. Let's see if they can stop the bleeding here. 3-0, 9:43 left in the first. Oh. I thought you were talking about my phone. Dunbar slides it up the ice. Rogers has got to retreat. He'll skip it over. Hires, relentless. So's on Jurassic. We know how dangerous these two are. But the shorthand king is on the team tonight for the boys. Let's see if he's able to get back out there. He was banged up after his first shift, and we haven't seen him since. If he's here, I don't see how Coach Campbell could not put him on the ice. Either way, Androzy up the ice. Now it's Pascalias. He gets it down low to Androzy. Androzy finds, I think that's Visconi. It is. That's Nikita giving him a shove. He's playing on his back. This is unbelievable defense by Nikita. Now Visconi's on his back. Now they tumble over each other, but it's able to get out for the AMCATs. A great defensive effort by Nikita. The ref not a fan of it. Now it's on Jurassic down low. He tries to get it in front of McNally, who nearly blows a tire. He's able to stay up. Now it's Rogers who can't find the puck. He circles back around it. Makes a move on McNally. Carries it towards center ice. McNally right there, though. Now it's Brooker. Pushed forward to McNally. Brooker tries to swipe it away. Can't quite, and it gets in deep. Nobody home besides Tyler Dunbar. Big hit by Brooker on the half wall. The fans definitely like that one. Now it's McNally with Brooker. Even when they're down a man, it feels like they're up a man. It's unbelievable. 44 feeling better, gets a shot. No problem for Dima. He falls down at the end. Not sure if he got hit there. Now it's Connery. Shot hit by McNally. The boys finish every play tonight. That's what they do. Then in a rivalry game, that's what you do. You have to finish every play. And a big hit by Connery, and he lays over McNally, and he gets him in a headlock. McNally, one of the ejected players from last night. He's a key player, so let's hope he stays in. He gets slashed too by Connery, and the refs are just watching it. And Brooker tries to deliver a big hit. And the fans are getting rowdy here, as it's already getting chipping. 7:23 left in the first. Now Brooker with a poke check. Sharps with a poke check. He's chasing after it. Now he'll get it. Nice steal. Now he'll get it deep. And Delis will slowly approach his prey there, but not quite as he gets it away. Flips it up off high off the glass. It's out of play. Face off. Good crowd tonight for the AMCATs here. Drew Deli's in the dot. He's accompanied by Nick Levasseur and Colin Flynn. Nick Levasseur, such an important part of this team last year. Let's see if he can pot one in his first appearance of the season. Colin Smith, shot, save. Now it's Levasseur hunting the puck. He'll get it over to Flynn. Now it's Delis. Delis and Levasseur. That is an unbelievable shot. Goal! Nick Levasseur in his return. 4 goals. Early for the Amcats, and Nick Lavasser in his return to the Anna Maria Club hockey team gets his first goal of the season. Great to see 17 back out there. Brings a smile to my face and a tear to my eye. As him, Delis, and Flynn will look to capitalize as they scored early in their shift. Great movement by them. This could be a dangerous line if the Amcats are able to keep up with the momentum. I'm sure Coach will fix this in practice if Lavasser being here is a regular thing. Now Smith with it, gets it over to Hill. These two have a great connection already. That's back. Goalie comes out, leaves it for Mastasi to Divu. Now it's Ryan Hill. Colin Smith loses it in front of the net, but he's able to get it back. Dish it away. It'll be Hill and Mazakis. Now it'll be Flynn. Connery. Up the ice by Smith. Rogers will retreat after it. Amcats have been all over the Bison early. Constant pressure. Colin Smith with it now. Gets it up to Dunbar. Amcats are on a tear, winning the last 4 in a row. Seemingly no slow start for them this season. As it's Tyler Dunbar, he'll turn it over. Now White to White. And Androsi will come away with it. Smith will come in with a stick. Past Myers, but it gets away. Hustling after it's Vondrasek. Myers looks to hop over him. Vondrasek comes away with it. He looks for a shot on the pad. Now it's Brooker. He swipes at the net. It's saved again, and it's kicked down the ice. Tyler Dunbar, I'm going to go get it, as it'll be an ice. Amcats not skipping a beat from last night. Already 4 goals in this first period. They got something to prove a little bit tonight. They feel like they won, but they could have played better last night. So let's see if, they continue this great momentum. They look great in the early going. As Myers with the face-off line. Brooker gets knocked over by Connery. Front of the net. Now it's Myers. Brooker again gets knocked over by Connery. Now it's Dunbar to White. Brooker not retaliating because of what happened last night. And Brooker's class act of an individual. So he doesn't really fight back. He's not going to get an unnecessary penalty. But he'll defend himself if he has to. Now it's Myers. He swipes at the Vondrasek. Sick move. The goalie might have tripped him there. I don't know about that. Might have stuck the foot out. And a goal on the other end. I was distracted, and I missed the goal on the other end. Vondrasek with a sick move, but it looked like he got his feet kicked out from under him by the goalie. He got a shot. He had an angle to shoot. Chose to do the move. A little bit of collision. It was close. You give priority. The goalie, you want to protect him. It looked like he did, kick out his leg. Well, what do I know? Now he kicks it forward. Nikinen will battle in front of his own end. Soderstrom will skate away with it. He flips it. Can't find McNally. And it's skated the other way by Camonte. And it's covered up by Dima. (4-1) with 3:50 left. They're putting 44 in the box here. And he's not happy about it. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the penalty, and it'll be an AMCAT power play. Maelio not happy about it either. Oh, they're chirping. It's getting a little rowdy here in the AMCAT barn in Horgan tonight. Now it's Vaccaro with it. Nikita to Vaccaro. Nikinen. Shot. Save. McNally in front, battling with it. Delis. And they finally recovered a big hit by Dwyer. And now it's Delis getting involved. And, all right, relax. Cooler heads seemingly prevail there. There is some chatter going on between Myelio and the fans. And Maria Crossing. Now it's Corey McNally, Nico Vaccaro, Drew Delis. Delis with it. He's going to find Nikinen. Over to Nikita. Over to Vaccaro. Vaccaro shot, save. Now it's Nikinen. Nikita shot, save again, but he can't seem to cover it. Nice slide over. McNally controlled it instead. It'll get down to Dima, who comes right out of his net and says, we're going to start this rather quickly. Here comes Nikita. Leaves it off for Charbonneau, who's coming with pace. Captain, local leader for the Samcat team as well. Here comes Delis. No, he's dangerous with the puck on his stick. Back to him. Down low, Vaccaro. Off the goalie's stick. Over to Myers. Myers with a pass to Charbonneau. Can't quite find the mark. He'll have to skate it back. He'll take a slap with a stick. And he'll skate it up now. So Cerebro with it. He's looking. He's going to find Charbonneau. Charbonneau skates it up. He shoots. Save. And Dwyer's just hitting Drew Delis with the stick. So this is also a part of it also. Is the refs need to get control of it before it gets out of hand. And punches start being thrown. Sam Senth with the dot. He'll kick it over. Over to Myers. Von Drassic skating it in. Can't give him that much room. Down low to Senth and a goal. Von Drassic. So cerebral with the puck, and he finds the mighty Sam Senth down low. Such a presence down there, and he's able to slide it home. 5-1 Amcats, 2:11 left in the period. Mississippi gain. My friend Shane Billow, former captain of these Amcats, is here, and he's making me a little upset, but that's all right. It's all right. It's good to see him. Anyway, won by Nichols off the draw after the goal, after Sam Senth goal. 5-1 Amcats. Looking to add another, but now it's White who's looking to add one for Nichols. Shots wide of the net. Smith did a good job of getting back, contesting it a little bit. Now it's White. Shot saved by Dima. He's been all over it tonight back there for the Amcats. Now it's Smith. He gets it up the ice. Flynn chasing after it. Nichols defender there, but it doesn't matter. Vaccaro, he's got an angle. Shot off the post and out of play. You could hear the ping. Vaccaro plays with such passion and energy. Sometimes he lets the emotions get the best of him, but he is unbelievable. I'm sorry, I'm listening to what's going on between the fans and the referees and the players as well. It's becoming a hostile environment at Oregon, which could benefit the Amcats moving forward. If they can get a home presence, it would be definitely an advantage for them to play here. But of course, you want to keep it respectful. Poor McNally with it. Now it's Nick Lavasser's shot. Quick shot off that. But it's kicked away by the Nichols goalie. Now we'll get down low. Seth McNally and Lavasser forwards for the Amcats shot. More of a pass to Senth. Tried to tip it home. Couldn't quite. Lavasser battling with it. Now it'll be Nikinen to chase. He'll get it up the ice. Save. Not really a save, but it's covered up by the Nichols goalie. 1:09 left here in the period. Amcats not skipping a beat. They've totaled 14 goals in 2 games so far. We're only in the first period of this one tonight. So that total is only going to get bigger for them. And Seth with a big hit! The shot, and he says, get out of my face! You don't want to get hit by that Mack truck. Absolutely not. No, it's Lavasser. Oh, Lone shot, score! Nick Lavasser from the shadow realm, and he scores 2. Nick Lavasser, how I've missed you. 6-1 Amcats. 2 early goals for him. You love to see that. Picking right where he started. Amcats all over the Bison. 5-goal lead as this first period comes to the end. Brooker will try to get another, though, quick as he whips it in deep, and he finds Vondrasek. Now he's surveying. He'll find Nikita. Shot, save. Bounces out in front. Brooker battling for it. He gets clotted into. Now he's getting pushed. Dwyer's shoving his helmet in his face, and nobody says anything about it. Oh, now Nikita's sticking up for his teammate. Now Myers gets it over to Dunbar. Now it's driving Vondrasek. Visconti. Now Vondrasek. He might dance the entire Nichols team. He takes a hit, but he still has the puck. Spins, changes direction. Now he tries to get it down low to Myers. He'll find him. Now Myers skates it. He gets it back to Nikita. Nikita over to Dunbar in the penalty, and the first period expires. 6-1 Amcats all over the Bison. We'll be back with your second period.
Where'd you park your car, you wicked pisser?
Where'd you park your car?
Banger Yui.
How you doing?
Park your car in Harvard Yard.
I'll just say Wizard of Oz.
No idea. Hamilton.
I have no idea. I don't even know if I have one. I'll go with Mamma Mia.
Let's go with Wizard of Oz.
Mary Poppins.
Chick-fil-A, chicken nuggets, and waffle fries.
McDonald's cookies.
From Chick-fil-A, has to be from Chick-fil-A. 12-count nugget meal, has to be a large fry, and then a Powerade.
Big Mac. Anything from Chick-fil-A.
Sidney Crosby.
Current. Parker Witherspoon. Connor Bedard.
Kirill Kaprizov.
I love the tight-knit community, especially all the boys on the hockey team. We're just a big family.
The locker room. Everyone seems to be pretty close. The chemistry's there. It's a lot of fun. Hockey.
Probably my teammates that I've met over the years.
Professor Linda Nolan.
Splitting my chin open on a sink. Going up to Maine every summer. It's a good memory.
Running around my house with a dog treat, having my dog chase me.
Flipping a Wegmans shopping cart and watching the watermelon roll out the door.
My name is Kyle Charbonneau, and I'm the captain of the men's club hockey team at Anna Maria. So So my biggest motivation for the season, I mean, there's a couple different answers, but some of the guys know. But I think my biggest motivation is just getting back to the national championship on that national stage, keep putting Anna Maria on the map, and just chasing that ring down. What does it mean to be a captain? It means a lot, that especially if it came from all the boys. They all voted for me, and I just want to do the best job I can to lead them back to the national championship and get that ring for all of our seniors who have been here for 4 years, all the guys that have battled with me since I've been here. So it just means a lot, that especially that it came from the players.
That way. Here we go. Yeah.
This year's team is definitely really special. We have a lot of vets that have been here for 3 years that know what it takes to get to the national championship, play in big games, win big games. Then the freshmen are coming and been great. They've bought in from the get-go. They're going to play a really big role, and this team is just really, really special.
Walk around sharp, just like if there's open ice.
Yeah. The first game against WPI was a big one. Always a big test to start the year, no matter who we play, and especially with them being right across town. Needed to come out and have a hot start. And I mean, scoring 10 seconds in, that was huge. And then just building from that. And for me, just putting points up on the board, getting those first 2 goals out of the way were huge. Get that monkey off the back. So hopefully we can just build on that momentum and keep going for the rest of the year. I mean, for the team, the goal is obviously to win a national championship, win a conference championship. But overall, just be the best team we can be and just leave it all on the ice. Then for myself, again, just leading the team the best I can, getting us to that national championship, and then hopefully maybe going to that all-star game down in Florida at the end of the year, and then just striving to be an AAU All-American.
We go 5-on-5. Yeah.
You can expect a lot from us. We have a lot of high expectations. We're definitely fun to watch. We're a great group of guys, and we compete for a national championship every year. We compete to be the best team on campus. We compete to put ourselves in the national stage. And like I said, we're a really fun team to watch. So I think everybody needs to come out down to Oregon and come see us play.
Let's go, Hardy. Let's go, Brooks. Let's go, Kid. Let's go, Vass. Let's go, Brackett. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Jerome. Let's go, Sprite. Let's go, Fieldsy. Let's go, Flanner. Come on, Trevor. Let's go here, Kid. Let's go, Roundsy. Let's go, Keeks. Let's go, Corey. Let's go, Kid. You got it? Back that right foot up. Go! Good. I got Bass. Yeah, I got Corey here. Corey's gonna come early, so that was gross. Corey, do it again. That wasn't working. Let's go. There's a drop pass now. Yeah. You like it? I didn't want the goal. You're like over the top. Right back and forth. Yes! What it's like to be the bad man. Fun! To be the sad man. Behind blue eyes. I'll sing more. Hey, if they start playing good songs, I'll start singing.
He sings in the shower all the time.
Oh, I do. It's unreal. Hey, there's great acoustics in the shower.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tell me otherwise.
It's when your vocals are nice and very good.
Oh, get back! No, no, no.
You and your brother look like twins. Oh, no. Like exactly like, dude. My said that too. Like I knew that was your brother right away. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, dump bar. Way to dump those pucks, buddy. Top shelf. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, top shelf. No. Ice on the only. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, I feel like a schizophrenic. I'm just talking to myself. People think I'm crazy now. I just want to thank my parents who love me and paid for all my gear and stuff. Oh, that's in. Gassed already. Dude, mini mic. Oh my god. Come on. Who lost that face off? Oh! Attaboy, Flitter! Big hit! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Hey, nice pass. That's my bad. Pass! Oh no! Can't stay on my feet. Yeah! Oh! Oh my. Where are we going, fellas? Attaboy, Ramsey! That's a glove save. Attaboy, Ramsey. Ben, you want me on the wall? Or right here? Oh, that's a shot block. Oh, good play, goalie.
And we are back. A little bit of technical difficulties there. The mic was a little off, but we are back. AmCats, after a dominating first period, they look to get another. Here's Deli's shot, save. There goes Nikita. Shot, save again. Hand up by Jima for the ice, and it'll be a face-off in the Bison end. Got a little chippy there in the first period. As it always does, seemingly. However, it's a sport, folks. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Here comes Myers with the win. Now it's on Drasic. Back to Hill. Hill with the shot high, out of play. That'll be a face-off in the Nichols end once again. Myers with the win. Von Drasic looking shot blocked. Now it's Ryan Hill skating after it. He looks for Von Drasic, can't find him. Now it's Dima with it. He'll get it back to Hill. Hill will find Brooker. Brooker to Von Drasic. Big hit by Smith. Or to Smith, pardon me. Now here comes Andrasik the other way, flips it off, and gives a hit of his own to Connery, who's been up to some mischief tonight. Now it's Myers. Can't get the pass clean to Brooker, covered up by the Nichols goalie. And you know what I'm going to say, face off. New line out here for the AmCats, Sam Semth, Corey McNally, and Neil Soderstrom. Accompanied by Petrus Nikinen and Kyle Charbonnet. Now it's up the ice as Nichols, and a hit by Nikinen while keeping the puck away. Malelio's not happy about it. But it doesn't matter as now Nikinen looks to be a contributor on the offensive end, and he's got McNally there, shot safe. McNally with it, can't finish, gets slammed to the boards. Opportunity there for the AmCats missed, but a great effort by Petrus Nikinen, as the boys call him Petey. Here comes Charbonneau. Leaves it behind for Nikinen. Now he's going to skate it away. Gets caught in the Nichols player's skates, but the Charbonneau there to save the day. Now he spins around. He's coming with pace. He gets it in deep. Soderstrom chasing. Dwyer the first one there. Now it's McNally coming on. The forecheck. Androzzi flips it up the ice. Sorry, that's Sevenson. Dance by McNally, what a move! Now he's got a chance! Shot, oh, and off the pad! His third breakaway in 2 games, and he can't finish. Just can't catch a break. 3 great saves. He's been robbed, folks. Tell him to shut off the credit card. Now Nikinen look to avenge his teammate. Semp with a hit. Sempton Delis finds Delis, a good save by the Nichols goalie, and it's back to Nikita. And Semp and Connery are getting into it. And they both got to go now. Semp's in his element when he's talking trash. Connery and Semp jawing at each other. Semp saying, look me up. You gotta love it. And now you know these AmCat fans are gonna let Connery hear it. Big fans of Semp, as am I. But they're doing all the talking for themselves. They're chirping themselves. Fans don't need to help. And now Vieira's getting involved with Connery. And now Trinity, the scoreboard operator, is also getting involved with Connery. And now Connery might have to he might be escorted to the locker room, maybe. There's a whistle. 4 minutes. They're chirping. Drew Delis. Now it's Dunbar. Nikita. Shot, save. Vaccaro. 4-on-4 hockey. Vaccaro looking to light up Visconti. He stalemates him, and Nichols will come the other way. Dunbar with it. He surveys. Now he finds Nikita. MCAT's so dangerous anytime that there's a special team out there. Seemingly everyone is very precise. You gotta credit that to Coach Campbell, who constantly works on them in practice. And the familiarity with each of these skaters, seemingly, it's unbelievable. Now it's Delis and Nikita. 2-on-1, gets it across to him, but he can't handle it. He still got it, whips it in front. Visconti will whip it out, but Vaccaro will chase after it. Now it's Nikita. He'll skate it up. He's looking for some real estate. Tosses it over to Flynn. Now it's Flynn. He skates it around. He's looking for somebody desperately. AMCAT's applying the pressure even with the man down. Even though it's even ice. Playing with 4 players is tougher than playing with 5. Here's Nikinen. Apologies, Hill. That's Flynn. Tries to slide it over to Carr. Carr with the jab to Rogers. Androzzi with a spin. Now he'll find Rogers. Rogers will skate it up. AMCAT's got to get back, and they do. It's rimmed around. It'll be Hill and Androzzi to battle after it. Hill the first one there. He wins it. Kicks it far over to Nikita. A little too far for him, but he gets it anyway. Now it's Hill again. He finds a cutting Flynn. Now Flynn will skip by White. Flynn looking for another move. Androzzi with a quick stick, though. An impressive play there. And Sem side of the box. Now he joins the play. And he'll stay on. Eddie points the other way. It's the AMCAT puck. Looked like he was making a first down sign. Wrong sport. But I sympathize with you. Go the other way. (6-1) here, 14-13 left. Been a seemingly quick period besides that only interruption, that penalty by Connery and Sam Semft. Now we're back 5-on-5 here. Myers in the dot with this absolutely electric first line on the ice, paired with Ryan Hill and Colin Smith. See if the AMCAT's going to maybe tally a 7th here. Now it's Smith's shot. Skips on the ice. Myers might have tipped it, but it's saved by the goalie, who's had a great game tonight. He's just seen 38 shots and a little bit under a period and a quarter. A little bit over, my apologies. Now it's Hill with a good stick on Sedvidson. Now he looks for a play. Now it's Brooker battling with it. Mondrasek comes away with it like he's... And here comes Myers flying into the picture. He'll find Myers. Brooker there. Net knocked off again, but not. The ref stops the play. Net was knocked. The net was knocked. Vondrasek was moving with pace himself, but Myers came out of nowhere. Was right there for him. Again, another great play by the Nichols goalie. The AMCATs do have 6 goals. However, they've had to earn every one of them. Always a battle, despite the score when Nichols is on the schedule. Now it's skated away by Nichols. Sedvidson. He's got Mielio with him. Shots not a problem for Dima. McNally and McNally get into it. Now Nikinen shoving Mielio. It's a little bit of delay to the start of this face-off. We'll get underway, and it's one back to Nichols. Dwyer looks to get a shot on net. Can't quite find it. Nikinen will come away with it. Bounces around. Soderstrom smacking at it. Now he'll control it. Taking on 3. He blows the tire. Stays on his feet, though. Skating back after it. Now it's Nikinen diverting the play. Connery with it. Shot by Malakis. Saved by Dima. Now it's Nikinen taking the hit by Connery like it was a pillow. So here comes Nikinen. Here comes McNally. He surveys. He gets it in deep. Connery and Semp. Big hit by Semp! He showed him why! Look me up! He was waiting to do that! Wow, what a hit! And Semp will go to the box, but I don't think he cares. And so will Connery. So will Connery. Both go it again. I feel like it's deja vu. Chirping to each other. And Semp lit him up. Wow. That's one of the bigger hits I've seen in 5 years, folks. That was a big hit. It was a penalty. Wow. It's all right. Yeah, you're going to like that one, Sammy. Don't worry about it. He looked up here and smiled. That's a lot of weight, though, to be getting hit by. Connery's a little guy. Sam is a truck. And you don't want to get in the way of it, especially when he's angry. And now Connery's going to be definitely feeling that one tomorrow on NFL Sunday. Now it's Vaccaro to Delis. Another 4-on-4. Palalakis. Uh-oh. They're Oh, Vaccaro goes for a hit, and that's going to be a penalty. It's a close play. I don't think it was intentional, but now his captain is yelling at Connery, trying to calm him down. Sem seems pretty calm, although he was content with that hit. That was explosive. Vaccaro will go in the box, and it'll be 4-on-3 for Nichols. Slash. Yeah, and then now the ref telling the crowd they need to quiet down. It's becoming an issue. Entertaining nonetheless, though, as Ondrasik and Visconti take the face off. Now it's Charbonneau, gets it down the ice. Amcats on the kill, just 3 skaters. Robin Vondrasik, Petrus Nikinen, and Kyle Charbonneau. Now he gets it over to Rogers. Now it's Nikinen. He's had a good night tonight. It'll go behind the MCAT net. Nikinen throws his shoulder. Now it's Rogers surveying at the blue. He walks in. He'll slide it over to... Now it's Androzzi. Androzzi slides it over. Pass off the mark. Now it's Charbonneau with a nice poke check. He's hustling after it. Rogers with a great play. And Charbonneau all alone! Oh, a quick move and a save and a spin out by the goalie. Charbonneau was all alone. A brilliant individual effort. Couldn't find the back of the net. Now it's Vondrasik coming the other way. Can't give him too much room. He'll cut. He'll shoot. Save. A nice 2 saves by the Nichols goalie there. To hold the MCats at 6 for the time being. When the Semp Connery penalty's over, the MCats will still be on the kill for about 20 seconds. Now it's Tyler Dunbar, shoots it wide. Maybe he's just trying to dump it in. Now it's Dwyer, gets it in deep. Nikita says, get out of my house. Now it's Androzzi. Androzzi blocked by McNally. Dunbar gets it deep. McNally will skate after it. White will just let him know that he's there, and Dwyer will take away, but not before McNally knocks it back behind the net. Now it'll be White. MCats might be exhausted here. McNally desperately trying to get back. Shot high over the net. Back to Divu. White standing there. Now it's Sam. Sam joins the party. He skates around over to Nikita. Sam will go to skate off. Sam Semp has provided some entertainment tonight. A goal, 2 penalties, and a massive hit. Now it's Nick Lavasser. He's got 2 tonight with a nifty little spin. Now he cuts. He's magical when he's got the puck on his stick. Trying to finish the play. Leaves it off for Flynn. Flynn and Devo get into it. Now it's Delis with a nice play. And Lavassa there to knock it to him. Dwyer and Delis Clyde. Now it's Nichols with Rogers. Rogers skating away. Nikita lost his stick. Saved by Dima, and he covers it up. And Rogers is down, and he looks hurt. You hate to see that. 9:30 left in the second. 6-1 Amcats. 2 goals by Nick Lavasser. Goal by Sam Semp. Jerome Myers. Matthew Brooker has one. And Drew Delis. Those are the 6 tonight for the Amcats. As they're going to tend to Rogers here. They get him up. And the crowd supports him. He might be done for the night, though. He's back down. I didn't see what happened. I saw him get the shot, and then he went down. His shoulder. It's definitely his shoulder. He can't lift his arm. You hate to see that, and we wish that he's all right there. Little delay in the game here. You hate to see it for the young man Rogers. My apologies, I don't know his first name. We hope he's all right as we get back to hockey here. Ryan Smith with it. Peter Snikinen to Flynn with a sweet feed, backhanded. Flynn looks for Delis, gets it knocked away. And here's Connery. Let's see if he can stay out on the ice. 2 quick penalties the last times he's been out here. Now it's Smith, shot. Breaks his stick. Now just didn't get a contact on it. Now he chips it deep. It'll roll to Lavasser. Now he'll look to tip it in. Tips it in front. It's a scram in front. Goalie lost his glove, so they blow the whistle. Amcats have been dominating the period, but no goals to show for it yet. Nichols still fighting hard, though. There'll be a man down the rest of the night, seemingly. Here, let's see what happens on the face-off as Myers is in the dot. Got Brooker Vendrasic next one. As we're back even here. Brooker high over the net. Nikinen will come back for it. Now he gets it to Charbonneau, gets it back up to Brooker. Over to Vendrasic. Can't handle it, but he'll be the first one to get there. He'll skate around. Gets it to Myers. Myers to Brooker. Brooker shot. Tipped off the head of the goalie and out of play. Bounce off a couple things there. Ultimately hit the net. And we'll do it again from the Nichols end. Myers. So good in the dot as he is there. Shot blocked. Now it's Charbonneau. He'll skate it in. Has it with one hand. He gets blown up. That's Connery. He'd love to see Semp down low now. Now it's Vondrasek. Now it's Myers. Slid over to Charbonneau. It skipped over his stick. And now it's Vondrasek again to Brooker. These 3 work so well together in the offensive end. And now it's Charbonneau. Myers. It's Vondrasek dancing. And they're going to blow it, but they blow it late. If you're going to blow it at the right time. Little late there. But I understand it's a fast sport. Ask me how I know. I got to keep track of it and then able to entertain you guys. It's not easy. So we'll get a face off here near center ice. It'll be McNally who wins it back to Charbonneau. Now it's Nikinen. Niken will carry it forward. He shoots wide. Semp to corral it. He'll get it back down low for McNally. McNally's skating. He has a cutter in Semp. Semp will retrieve the puck. He'll cut in. He'll look for a shot. Swiped away by the Nichols goalie. Now it's Nikenen. He shoots. Hops over Charbonneau's stick, but he's there to recover. McNally tips it forward. Nikenen there to keep it in the offensive zone. Now it's Soderstrom. He looks to go backhand. Hits the side of the net. And now it's Semp. Now it's Charbonneau flipping it forward. Neil Soderstrom to McNally. Now it's Charbonneau. Shot on the ice. McNally tried to tip it. Didn't get it quite cleanly. We'll go the other way. Now it's White. And a big hit by Nikenen! Night. That's Petrus Nikenen. And another one on the bench. He gets grabbed. He gets slashed. No calls, though. Refs letting the boys play tonight. Here comes McNally. Now he's all alone. He gets by. Dwyer tries to get it to Semp. Now he'll skate around, wrap it around, and a goal! Corey McNally! Stumbling, fumbling, bumbling down, and he gets a wrap-around goal. That's not true. I can yell whatever I want. I got the mic. Corey McNally with the 7th goal of the Amcats of the night. 6:24 left in the second. Nick Levasseur with 2 goals. He steps on the ice again. Now it's Delis. He wins it. Will be Levasseur. Colin Flynn's shot. Save. By 1 for Nichols. Their goalie for the Bison. Can't see his last name. 40 saves for him. Problem is he's seen 47 shots. Now it's Drew Delis. Vassar, quick shot. Wide. Now it's Dunbar. Tries to get it in for Flynn, who gets dumped by Visconti. Dunbar keeps it in. Vassar with it. Looking for his 3rd. Now it's Delis' shot saved. Delis again. Shot. Oh! Delis! He gets his 2nd! First shot blocked. Try again, and he gets it there. 8-1 Amcats, 6 minutes left. In the second period here, this one is getting away from the Bison. The Amcats not missing a beat, and the horn goes off, and there's an issue. Somebody hit the horn. But now we're back underway. Now it's Matthew Brooker. And a whistle. We'll go back the other way. It was an ice. Oh, and the ref heard that. Entertaining game tonight at Horgan Ice Arena. 2nd of 2 on the weekend. Last night was probably some of the most fun I've had calling a game. We're back at it here. And Brooker with a nice battle in the corner. And here comes Myers. He loses it. Brooker trying to give Connery something to remember. As Semp did earlier, Connery battling with Brooker down low. And now it's Smith chasing after it. He'll try to get it up. Finds Poelio. He gets a shot. Saved by Dima. Now it's Brooker getting it up off the glass. White back for it. Off the ref. And Von Drassic will skate away with it. Looked like he might have got tripped. Now it's Meyer stopping on a dime. Over to Hill. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Tipped over the net. Now it's Brooker. Slides it into his pad. And a cover up and a face off. And the Nichols end. Amcats 50 shots, and we still have a whole another period to play. For McNally in the dot. He'll push it forward. It'll be Soderstrom battling down low for it. Now it's McNally. Soderstrom and Nikolainen. It gets through, and now it's Pasconi. McNally blows a tire, but Charbonneau comes away with it. He's got Sempt and Soderstrom. Soderstrom wants it. Over to Sempt. One-timer. Quick save by the goalie. That's not easy. Nikolainen saves that sauce with his foot. And now he makes 2 moves. And the ref trips him up. Doesn't stop him. He tries to sauce to Sempt. No bounce back. Charbonneau keeps it in. Shoots it on net and a glove save. .4:12 left here. The second period, 8-1. Anna Maria over Nichols. Anna Maria looking to start 5-0 for the first time since I've been here. Very impressive start for them. Alex Vaccaro. It's Flynn battling down low. He falls. Hopped over by, I believe that's Yevu. Now it's Nikita with it. He skates it back, taking his time, letting the play set up. He'll find Drew Delis. Now Delis will look to flip it to Colin Flynn. Can't quite get there. Now it's Pascalias with it. Nikita will tip it away, and it's Vaccaro. Now it's Flynn going into Androzzi. Now it's Dunbar skating it. Now it's Pascalias delivering a hit to Dunbar. Now he'll come away with it, rimming around the boards. Now it's Nikita. Gets it over off the board to Dunbar, who shoots it into some feet. And a whistle blown. And he might book Androzzi, or he's just going to talk to him. They're calling the slash on, I believe, is it Connery again? And I believe it is. Connery, his 3rd penalty of the night. Fans are becoming familiar with Connery. 3rd time in there tonight. Just to add salt to the wound to an 8-1 lead. A power play coming, and we know what the Amcats can do on the power play. It's been very successful in the first 4 games of the season. Seemingly controlling the possession every time they're on the power play. It never leaves the offensive zone. And that's a large part because of Robin Vondrasek and Jerome Myers. Now it's Jerome Myers, Robin Vondrasek, Jerome Myers, Robin Vondrasek. Who's Jerome Myers? You know, over to Charbonneau. He looks shot wide off the post. Now it's Vondrasek walking in. He misses the net. Goes off the glass and down to the other end. Gets still with plenty of time. And this power play as Myers skates it up. He loses it at his feet. Now it's Charbonneau. He'll get it to Brooker. Brooker loses it. He controls it and gets it back to Kyle Charbonneau, the captain. Now Charbonneau will get it up to Brooker. Brooker skates. Looking for options as he goes around the net. Tries to find Sempt, but it goes through his legs. And now Jerome, still with a minute left on the power play. Now it's Robin with speed. Makes one quick move. Can't get back to his forehand. And he'll find Myers. As Brooker goes down again. Now it's Visconti and Brooker. Shot off the post from Vondrasek. And now it's Charbonneau. Myers. Robin. Charbonneau. Myers. Charbonneau. Vondrasek. Oh, so close. Bounce off Semp. Nearly the 9th goal. Now it's Myers. Dangles trying to find Vondrasek. Gets caught between some Nichols players. Now it's Brooker with speed. Can't find Semp in front. Now it's Charbonneau. Charbonneau again. The MCats have been in the offensive zone for about 55 seconds, and just like that, we're back even. Plenty of opportunities, no goals there. Kima gets it up, stopped by Connery. He gets it back deep. Malelio offside though, and Nikita will have time. Now he tries to slide up to Semp, right by him, and it'll be an icing. Pardon me, voice is a little raspy. Coached a football game in the VA, and that game got out of hand. We did win though, 7-6. It's just a wild way to end that one. But now we're here in another hotly contested battle, although the score doesn't show it. It's 8-1. But both teams are playing very hard. They don't like each other very much. So that's the reason why. And the door didn't close, and the ref's talking to the fans. I don't know what's going on. The refs have been better tonight. And although they're not blowing the whistle as much, but I like that. Let the boys play. And now it's White and Nikon battling for it. Hey, it's hard out there, and most of the time you got to let the boys play, unless there's an egregious situation. This is McCall, shot save. He takes a shot too after the shot. Golden opportunity, couldn't find the back of the net. So Carl knocking it away. He tips it through. Now it's Deli skating with it. Stops on a dime, gets it over to Nikita. Now it's Deli's battling. Now Vaccaro again, shot saved by the goalie. That was an absolute rocket. Right to his chest though. It'll be a face-off right in front of him yet again. 54-15. 54-15. Had to get the shot count there, my apologies. Pascalias. Now to Divu on the backhand off the poster. It might have went off Dima's arm first. He's been lights out. He's only seen 16 shots, but he's stared every one of them in the face and stopped them. 8-1 Amcats at the end of the second. We'll be back for the third. I'm your host, Jarrett Nyland. Thanks for listening.
Where'd you park your car, you wicked pisser?
Where'd you park your car?
Bang a Yui.
How you doing?
Park your car in Harvard Yard.
I'll just say Wizard of Oz.
No idea.
Hamilton.
I have no idea. I don't even know if I have one. I'll go with Mamma Mia.
Let's go with Wizard of Oz.
Mary Poppins.
Chick-fil-A, chicken nuggets, and waffle fries.
McDonald's cookies.
From Chick-fil-A, has to be from Chick-fil-A. 12-count nugget meal, has to be a large fry, and then a Powerade.
Big Mac. Anything from Chick-fil-A.
Sidney Crosby.
Current. Parker Witherspoon.
Connor Bedard.
Kirill Kaprizov.
I love the tight-knit community, especially all the boys on the hockey team. We're just a big family.
The locker room, everyone seems to be pretty close. The chemistry is there, and it's a lot of fun.
Hockey.
Probably my teammates that I've met over the years.
Professor Linda Nolan.
Splitting my chin open on a sink.
Going up to Maine every summer. It's a good memory.
Running around my house with a dog treat, having my dog chase me.
Flipping a Wegmans shopping cart and watching the watermelon roll out the door.
My name is Kyle Charbonneau, and I'm the captain of the men's club hockey team at Anna Maria. So my biggest motivation for the season, there's a couple different answers, but some of the guys know. But I think my biggest motivation is just getting back to the national championship on that national stage, keep putting Anna Maria on the map, and just chasing that ring down. What does it mean to be a captain? It means a lot, that especially if it came from all the boys. They all voted for me, and I just want to do the best job I can to lead them back to the national championship and get that ring for all of our seniors who have been here for 4 years, all the guys that have battled with me since I've been here. So it just means a lot, that especially that it came from the players.
That way. Here we go. Yeah.
This year's team is definitely really special. We have a lot of vets that have been here for 3 years that know what it takes to get to the national championship, play in big games, win big games. Then the freshmen are coming and been great. They've bought in from the get-go. They're going to play a really big role, and this team is just really, really special.
Walk around sharp, just like if there's open ice.
Yeah. The first game against WPI was a big one. Always a big test to start the year, no matter who we play, and especially with them being right across town. Needed to come out and have a hot start. And scoring 10 seconds in, that was huge. And then just building from that. And for me, just putting points up on the board, getting those first 2 goals out of the way were huge. Get that monkey off the back. So hopefully we can just build on that momentum and keep going for the rest of the year. For the team, the goal is obviously to win a national championship, win a conference championship. But overall, just be the best team we can be and just leave it all on the ice. Then for myself, again, just leading the team the best I can, getting us to that national championship, and then hopefully maybe going to that all-star game down in Florida at the end of the year, and then just striving to be an AAU All-American.
We go 5-on-5? Yeah.
You can expect a lot from us. We have a lot of high expectations. We're definitely fun to watch. We're a great group of guys, and we compete for a national championship every year. We compete to be the best team on campus. We compete to put ourselves in the national stage. And like I said, we're a really fun team to watch. So I think everybody needs to come out down to Oregon and come see us play.
Let's go, Hardy. Let's go, Brooks. Let's go, Kid. Let's go, Vass. Let's go, Bracken. Let's go, Donnie. Let's go, Jerome. Let's Let's go, Sprite. Let's go, Fieldsy. Let's go, Flanner. Come on, Trevor. Let's go here, kid. Let's go, Roundsy. Let's go, Keeks. Let's go, Corey. Let's go, kid. You got it? Back that right foot up. Go! Good. I got back. Yeah, I got Corey here. Corey's gonna come early, so. That was gross. Corey, do it again. That wasn't working. Let's go. There's a drop pass now. Yeah. You like it? I didn't want the goal. You're like over the top. Right back and forth. Yes! What it's like to be the bad man. Fun! To be the sad man. Behind blue eyes. I'll sing more. Hey, if they start playing good songs, I'll start singing.
He sings in the shower all the time.
Oh, I do. It's unreal. Hey, there's great acoustics in the shower.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tell me otherwise.
It's when your vocals are nice and very good.
Oh, get back! No, no, no.
You and your brother look like twins. Oh, no. Like exactly alike, dude. I said that too. Like I knew that was your brother right away. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, Dunbar, way to dump those pucks, buddy. Top shelf. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, top shelf. No. Ice on the only. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, I feel like a schizophrenic. I'm just talking to myself. People think I'm crazy now.
And we are back for third period action here at Horgan Ice Arena. 8-1 Amcats. Still have 20 minutes left. Impressive performance. Assuming all the players a nice bounce back from last night. They've been gentlemanly on the ice, and they've potted 8 goals. Can't ask for more for Coach Campbell. Looking to start 5-0. The boys out of Paxton are on a mission this year. And Nichols is just the latest victim. Although they are not playing a bad game. In the 5 years, this might be the best team they've had that I've seen. Scully has been unbelievable. Nothing you can do when you see 54 shots. You knock away 46 of them. Yeah. All right, back to action. Now it's Dwyer. Delis chasing. Now it's Flynn getting in front of a goal! Michael. Nice pass by Flynn, and Vaccaro with a heat-seeking missile finds the back of the net. 9-1 Anna Maria. What a shot, what a play. This Jellies Vaccaro Flynn line has been something to watch over the last couple games. If they can keep this going, the Amcats are going to be a tough out no matter who they play. Now it's Nikita looking to get up to Delis. He tips it deep. It goes off the glass. Mayatsi gets it. Now it's Devu. He skates it. He's getting pursued by Vaccaro. He'll find Visconti on the end. Nikita chasing after him. He stops on a dime, whips it in. Dima knocks it away with the stick. Devu jumps over it. Now it's Vaccaro again with Flynn. Vaccaro racing with the puck. Goes backhand, misses wide. Now it's Nikita with it. He gets it deep. Now it's White. Now it's Smith. Now it's Pascalias for Nichols. Nichols looking to get something going here in the third. Here comes Nikita with it. Taking his time. Gets back to Smith. Now it's Myers, dances one. Now he finds Vondrasek. Brooker with him, finds Brooker. Brooker, shot, saved by Teddy. Now it's Vondrasek. Smith walks in, shot, high, blocked, over the net, spinning around. Now it's Connery. Gets kicked deep and Hill will go grab it. It'll be an icing. Clock running here. 9-1. Refs trying to call this one quickly before it gets chippy. And everyone wants to go home. It's Saturday night and there's college football on. Now it's Vondrasek chasing after it. White will get there before him. White looks to get it up the ice. Knocked back to White. Now it's Connery. Blocked by Myers. He's a pest on the forecheck. Gets it back to Smith. Smith over to Hill. Hill shot off the goalie's pad. Right to Vondrasek. Vondrasek takes it out now. Spins back. Gets tipped. Now it's Brooker. Brooker's shot off the side of the net. Connery hits Brooker. Now it's Brooker and Connery battling. Now shot, save, what a save by Teddy. That was a missile from Myers. And Pascalias will go the other way. And now it's Myers. Myers skates away. Gets it over to Smith. Nastasi gets it deep. Now it's Levasseur. He'll skate it. He dances one. Tries to dance another, skates around the net. Couldn't find Sharbs, and he'll get it back deep. Levasseur accompanied by Soderstrom and McNally. Charbonneau will go get it. No icing there. Vassar waiting at the blue. He'll get it. He cuts. He skates in. He's going to pass to McNally. McNally can't find a home. And Nichols will skate it out. Tipped forward by Sedvinson. Now he's going to get forward. Now it's Dima. A little too forward there from Sedvinson. Now it's Levasseur again. He's going to try to find McNally. It gets right by him. Now he tries to get back to Levasseur. Charbonneau with a good play. Viscone grabs his stick. Now it's Malello. Shot. Dima! Hasn't seen many, but the one he's seen, he shut the door. He's been phenomenal tonight. Now it's Charbonneau. Goes backhand! Off the bar! Might have been in. He's waved no. Not in. It was close. Crossbar, and yeah. Crossbar right to his hip and covered it up. Thank you, Shane Billow, for assisting in the call. He's our eyes in the sky. He made up for his earlier mistakes. And he's back on my good side. Drew Delanis. You got to make fun of your roommates. It's, it's a pastime. It's a national pastime. Now it's Deli skating. He's got 2, looking to make it 3. Can't find Dunbar, and now here come Nichols. Nikita shuts it down, and now Deli's with it. Can he get a hat trick? Finds Flynn. Can't get it through. Hits a Nichols player's stick. Now it's Dunbar. Blocked by Kamara. He gets it up the ice. Blocked by Vaccaro. Maeo can't find the net. It skips across the crease and out the other way. Here comes Deli's. Another opportunity. He's surveying, finding Flynn. Great save by Teddy. Deli's with a hit. Now it's Nikita. He's battling with Davu. Visconti alone. Dunbars gets back, and he does. High over Dima. Hit by Vaccaro. Davu. They said no offsides. Now it's Vaccaro. He finds Myers. Gets it back to Vaccaro. Can't control it. Davu the other way. He's got Androzzi with him. He's met by Hill. Hill might have pulled him down. They're not going to call it. Yes, they are. I didn't know if they were going to call it, but they're running the clock anyway. Nearing the 13-minute mark. Ryan Hill, a rare mistake for him. He's been great since joining the Cats. I don't think I've seen him in the box yet. And the penalty's running, so he'll be out in no time. Vondrasek in the dot. He's with Androzzi. He beats Androzzi, and now it's Pescalias. Myers looking to take it away from Dwyer. Now it's Petrus Nikinen with it. He skates it forward. He's got it with it on a stick. He might do it himself. He almost blows a tire, but he almost finds Myers on a beautiful backhand pass. Another impressive freshman on the defensive end. Lost defensive captain Shane Billow last year. Now it's Myers with a one-timer. Shoots it wide, but it will find Charbonneau, who dump it back in. The Cats on the kill, but you would think it was their own power play. But here comes Androzzi trying to change that. Too far for Pascalias, and now Charbonneau smacks it off the glass, and it's Myers. He waits. Gets by Androzzi. Loses the puck, but Charbonneau right there. Him and White battling with it. Now it's kick free. Now Smith with it at the blue. Gets it back to Myers. Through the crease. Pascalias will get it up to White. Now it's White with it. He skips it over. Off the boards. Brooker and Vondrasek both had a chance. No cigar, and it goes behind the net. Now Davu drops his stick. Androzzi. Davu. He's skating with it. McNally harassing. Shot wide. It'll be spun out by Colin Smith. Was that a nice comeback to the ice after missing last week in the last night? My apologies. As the power play comes to an end, he'll go back to the bench. And now it's Smith to Brooker. Looking for McNally. Goes the other way. They're going to say Connery touch it, so no ice. Any slight movement when it's a 9-1 game, the refs are going to say we're going to keep it going. Now it's Flynn. Flynn nearly put it in from the back of the net, but he lost it in front. It skips out to Nikita. Gets it low to McNally. Knocked away by Visconti, and Androzzi goes the other way. Now he flips it up the ice. Now it's Charbonneau with it. Now here comes Nikita. He surveys. Pushed a little too far forward, and it's Androzzi with it. He's been all over the ice for the Bison tonight. Now it's Charbonneau out of nowhere. Gets it to Vaccaro. Tries to take one. Shot off balance. I didn't even think he had it on his stick anymore. Pulled it through. Nearly potted another one for him. What a shot on him. Charbonneau. Lost it, gets down low, and a big hit by Connery to Flynn. Shot stopped by the goalie. Played it out. Charbonneau will retrieve it. He's coming back with pace by Connery. Tries to sauce it. Deli's almost batted it into the net. A little too slow there, and Ketty covers it up. 9:27 with a running clock here as this game comes to a close. The Anna Maria Amcats have looked like a well-oiled machine tonight. And now it's Robin in front of Brooker. And a save by Ketty. Wow, what a save. I thought it might have went in. I didn't really see what was going on, but that was a great play by him. To get his foot out to stop the Brooker goal. Now it's Myers. Charbonneau looking. Survey, shot, save. Von Drassic and a goal! Robin Von Drassic gets on the score sheet on the rebound. Double digits tonight for the Amcats. 10-1. Von Drassic gets on the score sheet. Lavassa looked like he was coming on the ice, but he goes back to the bench. Face off, won by Nichols. Dima will hop up, corral that. Good save by him. Amcats are looking to secure their 5th win of the season. It's been an absolute throttling here of the Nichols Bison. And McNally looking for more. And it's Soderstrom who control it. Gets it over to Dunbar. Now Dunbar will get it deep. And it will be, guess who? Nick Lavasser tries to shoot it off the rim around by Dunbar. Gets it over to gets over to Dunbar. Dunbar, now he looks. Finds Nikita, and Nikita will take his time. He'll find a cutting Lavasser, who will skate it through. Lavasser looking for one thing. We know what it is. And now it's Dunbar battling Malello. There's Nikita. Tips it forward. And now here comes Lavasser down the ice. Ketty tries to knock it away. Scared by Lavasser, but it's cleared anyway by Nichols. Now it's Dunbar. Dunbar battling. And now he leaves Nikita high and dry. Camonte can't find the connecting pass. It slid back to the blue. Malello high off the glass. Nikita skates it around his net. Spins back around. Now he finds McNally. 6:22 left. The dominating performance has slipped away a little bit in the third, but a goal and a 10-1 deficit. It gets hard to stay locked in. Nichols also continuing with the pressure, making the Amcats work. They've picked it up here in the third. Now here's McNally. He skates it through. Looking for a pass. Maybe had Lavasser, but didn't have an angle. Vaccaro looks for it. Now it's White. Lavasser's been on a 2-minute shift, and he'll finally come off. Now it's Connery with it. Can't get it by Flynn. There's Delis, who swipes at it and misses. Not Delis. That was Androsi who missed it. My apologies. Now here comes Vaccaro. Vaccaro skates by Androsi like he's standing still. Oh, that's Connery he skates by like he's a statue. Vaccaro, very impressive player. Again, another young, talented player that Coach Campbell has at his disposal this season, as well as vets who have been on the national stage before and know what they are doing. This team is going to be a tough out, I'm telling you right now. Nationals in March, of course. We'll see if I can get work off. I won't be calling it, but I'll be there, and maybe we could get a guest spot. Who knows? Now it's Navasi. Up to White. White to Sedvinson. Now it's Hill with it. Hill gets it up to Flynn. Natasi. Can't find anybody home. Now it's Delis to Flynn. Flynn will skate it in. He looks to sauce it to Vaccaro. Coming the other way is Visconti. And now Demo will lift his hand and it'll be an icing. 4:15 left. And that was a great time to thank all of you that are listening, listened, or are in attendance tonight. The fans are the most important part of this thing. We cannot thank you enough for your support. Also check out our sponsor, the Kava Bar and Muster. And of course, shout out the Italian Godmother. You have to shout her out. I didn't do it last night, so I had to do it tonight. And shout out everyone who watches. My buddy Drew, my former coworker, and I consider good friend Nate Eichner. Appreciate you guys for being in the comments last night. As we are still going here. Here's Von Drassic. Now Dance is Nikinen. Petey Nikinen. Almost, he's had a couple fantastic individual efforts tonight, and that could have been another there. But it's Von Jurassic, and Nikinen with a hit, and Nikinen's going to go to the box. Sedvitson not happy. Nikinen knows it. Sedvitson giving him a chirp. Nikinen unfazed. Visconti's coming up. And are they gonna call it? No, they're gonna throw out Sedvitson. And yet again, folks, we do not get through another game without an ejection. But honestly, the more time this takes, the better, because the clock keeps running. So Sedvinson's gone. Nikinen will go to the box. Nikinen commits a penalty. Sedvitson slashes him. Nikinen slaps him back. But since Sedvitson initiated it, he'll be the one to hit the showers early. And it's just a 2-minute minor for Nikinen, who has been a delight to watch play on the ice. Spectacular at a defensive end, not only defensively, but offensively as well. It's Nikita and Dunbar battle with it. He caroms it around the glass. And guess who's chasing? It's Nick Levasseur. There's a foot race. He's speeding around the corner like Paolo Ono in the 2006 Olympics, and now it's Soderstrom battling for it. And he'll retreat, and Dyer will pass it up to Androzzi. Soderstrom got from one end of the ice to the other rather quickly. And again, Dwyer kicks it up to Natasi. And Dunbar will chase after it. He'll be the first to get there. He gets it up. White will control at center ice. And he'll loop around a couple times as the remaining minute 30 ticks off the clock. Camonte's shot blocked by Dunbar. He had a couple of those yesterday. Connery's shot tip wide of the net. Nichols threatening. Not that it's going to matter here too much of the outcome, 10-1 Amcats, but it's a good to play all the way through. Shows a little bit of heart, a little bit of grip, what this Nichols team definitely does have. Now it's Levasseur. He wraps it around, bangs it off the skate of the goalie. I'm not sure what happened there. Looked like it was an open net. It goes through to the goalie. He might cover it. He passes it out. Levasseur's still there. He's going to try to get the hat trick. 44 seconds left. He's going to give everything he's got. He wants it. Now it's White with it. Smith there waiting for him. Pascalias, he shoots. Dima knocks it away. Now it's White. Saved by Dima. And that might do it, folks. Running clock here, 10-1 Amcats. Dima in net, 20 saves. A plethora of goals from a plethora of players. You love to see an all-around effort and a bounce-back win for Cam Powell's team. I'm your host, Jared Nyland. Have a great night, and thank you for watching.